What's up, guys? This is episode 25, GLW, Gods Among Us. I hope everyone's been having a great week. This week was pretty spicy.
Yes, it was.
We had Bad Batch, Star Wars. This one was a pretty good episode. My Hero Academia definitely got better. And then, I don't know, what other anime was pretty good this week? Those two were definitely like the top. 86, Digimon.
How can you forget Digimon, right? Jesus.
Yeah, before the show you were like, oh, Digimon. When the spicy mean boy.
Digimon was definitely on the spicy end of everything.
Wait, did we forget the intro?
No.
No, he just did it.
I did the intro and then I was kind of...
Oh, never mind.
Going to talk about what we were doing for this week. But...
I feel at home.
So, we're going to get into the news to start off everything like we do every week.
God damn it. My phone doesn't recognize my new face.
Of course.
I need to program that.
You put a face recognition for your lock.
Yep. Yeah, it was the new iPhone setup.
Yeah.
But with the news, the only thing I really had this week was that God of War Ragnarok got delayed for 2022. So it would not be coming out this year, like we were all hoping.
And they're already getting bombarded with threats and abuse from people.
Unfortunately, it's just the way the world is.
Whoever does this shit, you suck.
It's like you really don't have anything else better to do with your life than do this, which is sad.
It's something that people's power like that could have been used for good, but they use it for, no matter how I say it, still it's going to be selfish, but it's really, what's the word, unnecessary.
It really is, because it's something that wasn't really needed and it could have been avoided kind of thing.
Yeah. But are we able to say what they said or no?
No, just because...
No, I don't want to get into specifics of that, but it is that there are out there...
It's very graphic. And
yeah.
That's something we don't...
I don't want to get into it because I don't want to get into it too much.
The only thing I want to point out is I do hope for the safety of the people that this was sent to.
Yes.
And whoever sent that and thinks this is necessary, all I can say is please seek some help. I'm not saying it's fully right, but it's also not wrong. It's something that can be done differently.
Yeah, it's just, all we're doing is bringing back Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the death threats and because of what we got an unfinished game, and then the backlash of that was basically everyone unhappy because there were so many problems with the game.
Yeah.
I honestly could have waited another year for that game to come out before playing it. Yeah. But what news do you have?
I have a lot. It's all about Battlefield.
The only thing I remember about Battlefield, if you didn't write about it, is that the concern about that, the concern of the game only being developed for the, I guess it's last gen? Can I really say current gen, because
it's current gen right now
for the Series X and PS5. Are they considered current gen now by now?
Yeah, because they're out.
Okay, so yeah, last gen. Like that's the concern people have been getting, that they're only developing the game for those two systems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a good thing since not everybody's able to get next gen.
Yeah, I mean, I know that. Yeah, and EA is the type of people that they will want to sell it to as many as possible.
They want more money, and even though we know it's the money aspect, it still is being out there. But Battlefield 6 reveal date is June 9th at 7 a.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Central. I don't have the rest of the times, but you can decode that. Another bit is the best way to find Battlefield news is I don't want to say stick to one content creator because how they're doing their marketing, since they have Call of Duty's main market guy over, I do not remember his name. I should have wrote it down. I'm stupid. Um, they are messaging content creators with different bits and pieces of messages. Like the first thing is already a picture out. I already have that of like all the content creators coming together. And it's not big content creators, it's big, small, and all of them. Why did I open up that? Of it. But the first message says, do this. Let's see here. Some of you wanted to go home. The most human of all instincts. With a heavy heart, I must tell you the truth. You have no home to return to. The question we must ask ourselves is, do we accept our fate, or do we dare to fight for a better world? No one may force you to battle, but I say, all who can hear my voice, if you can fire a gun, if you can tend a wound, if you can cause havoc, those who cannot need you, we need you. War is the only way home.
It almost kind of sounds like
It's supposed to be a script from the game.
Well, that's basically all the messages together, and people have came together for a bunch of other stuff. The main thing that people are saying that this is like a nuclear thing in the future is because they point out a ship called the USS Raven Rock, and to this day there is no ship called the Raven Rock in existence, but there is a bunker in the United States. It's called Raven Rock that is meant to protect. That's basically like a second Pentagon.
Yeah.
That's designed to protect against nuclear fallouts. And as of today, they message the same content creators again with bits and pieces of videos. I've only found two. People found Apache helicopters and warships in a city, but there's like 50 people that got to come together to make this video as one.
Yeah.
And people are speculating because like the main thing I'm confused about too is they put the time 03,600 hours, and that's not an official time. That's like a day and a half.
Oh, 3. It's like 3 a.m.
3 a.m. the next day.
Yeah, the way that sounds, to be completely honest, it almost sounds like a World War II chant.
Yeah.
To kind of like draft people, so it almost sounds like they're trying to draft you into the next game, and to get ready for it.
Yeah. But that's pretty much it. I wish I had the dude's name who quit.
What about Halo?
There's nothing new about Halo right now.
Other than their new pop that's going to be a GameStop exclusive, we'll post a picture on the page of it if anyone wants it, because it is a GameStop exclusive. It's going to be Halo 1 Edition Master Chief, which was the Mach 4 armor, if I remember right.
Yeah.
So it's going to look like the original Master Chief Halo 1 style, yeah. Couldn't get that word out.
And before you ask, I don't know if there's a code with this pop because there is 4 Infinite pops that you can technically buy, and 2 of them have codes for Infinite, and I cannot find anything if they have codes for Infinite.
Yeah, well, it's going to be like that Dragon Ball and a few of the other pops where it's going to be one of those hit and miss. So you're just going to have to get it, open it, see if it's there. If it's not, oh well.
Yeah.
But then you're going to have a pop to add to your collection, like, unfortunately, what we have.
Dangerous addiction, huh?
Oh my god, dude. I thought the statues were bad just because of the price of the statues, but with the pops added to everything, I'm just like, what did you get me into?
I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
Yeah, no.
Oh, man. But that's pretty much it for me for news. Everything else is sealed till I'm not going to say next week, but technically it is because next week's show is a day before E3, and everything's pretty much sealed tight. I'm sure there's going to be more Battlefield because they're doing excellent marketing. I love this marketing style.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's going to be kind of tight towards that. The only thing movie-wise is that we're still waiting for Space Jam and a couple other stuff. I'm gonna try to watch Cosmic Sin. It's another Bruce Willis movie. To give an honest opinion, it almost kind of has that Halo style to it if you've seen the movie trailer. And then I also bought Willy's Wonderland, which was a Nicolas Cage film. And this movie is just, it looks funny. That's the main reason I bought it, because it looks funny. I haven't really seen a good Nicolas Cage film in a while. I'm going to try and watch both of them and just kind of give my honest opinion whenever I can.
Yeah.
With the next show or the show after. But I promise I'll definitely watch them whenever I get a chance.
Speaking of E3, it's right around the corner.
Next week.
Yes, I have the full schedule right in my fingers.
You want to tell us?
Well, just skim through it. Like, I don't, like, there's going to be specific ones, but, like, just to skim through it, like, if you are planning to knowing specific on each day, Saturday, June 12th is the beginning, and that is the kickoff with Ubisoft and Gearbox Entertainment.
Oh, they're having another stream?
Yeah, Ubisoft Forward we'll be starting it off.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So yeah, June 12th there'll be a Ubisoft Forward at 10 it'll be 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. If you're Ubisoft on Sunday, June 13th, is one of the big ones, Microsoft and Bethesda Game Showcase. Also at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Lot of expectations on that one for sure.
Of course.
On the same day is going to be a Square Enix and a PC gaming show. I don't know if you even know anything about that.
I do, but normally it's mostly, I'm not going to say it's always tech, but sometimes it's tech.
Well, there's that. And then the Future Game Show. I feel like I've never heard about it. Or if I have seen it, then I didn't really care.
Yeah, E3 has been kind of weird the last couple of years.
And on the bottom of that Sunday, Warner Bros. Games and Back 4 Blood, more info on that, and 24 Entertainment will be featured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Square Enix. On Monday, June 14th, we have a little indie developers from Take-Two. I want to chime in on that. Take-Two Interactive, Mystical Games, Freedom Games, Razer, and Capcom will have things to say on that day.
Nice.
And something about Verizon and television.
Huh.
I don't know.
I don't know what that's about.
I don't know. Monday seems to be kind of.
Come on. With all the memes that we've been getting about Samsung.
That's true.
Monday seems to be like the.
Well, Monday E3 is like usually 3 days, and the last day is just usually nothing.
Well, now there's
interviews.
4 days because the last day is Tuesday, on June 15, and this is Nintendo wanted to be best for last because they'll have their
They don't care about this stuff. They make more money than both companies.
Of course, because they don't give a shit. As soon as they show us anything new, people will go raging for it. 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Nintendo Direct will have their show, and they will definitely. I think I can see them winning E3, especially if they showcase Switch Pro.
If they show that with the new Pokemon game, they could definitely win it.
Oh, they can show the Pokemon game or the more anticipated Breath of the Wild 2 or Zelda. That's the one really everyone wants to see.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to see that. And then they'll have a Nintendo Treehouse for like 3 hours, which is the Nintendo Treehouse is basically showcasing some gameplay for whatever they want to show. And some anime with Bandai Namco, Eureka Games, and something with GameSpot. Yeah, that's the schedule. If you want to tune into that,
which we will cover, obviously.
Try to cover. I'm not gonna say we're gonna watch or be able to watch each one, especially because some of them looks to be like really early, and I'll be working.
I think all of us will be working.
So yeah.
Yeah. So with Nintendo, it'll be a little hard, but with Xbox being on a Sunday, we'll try, but we'll probably end up watching like the reviews and just kind of talking about some of the games that we're waiting for and when they're coming out, if they give us the actual release dates on these.
Yeah.
So what are we starting with?